And a big bada boom, man, looking smart, yeah. Looking good still.
Sure. Looking like you're going for a dinner date out here. And I look like I'm about to save you. Some fries or some chicken.
Yo, welcome to a new episode. My name's Billy. I'm with my co-host, Daquan. How you feeling?
I'm good. I mean,
shit. Go on. Fuck.
I just feel off because I didn't introduce myself really. But yeah.
Go on, introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Daquan. Moving on.
yeah, I like that.
You know who I am.
Wait, what's we going for again? Oh, damn. What are you watching on Netflix? Okay.
Yeah. I've been watching. Okay, let me go through my list here. I've been watching. There's this cartoon called Disenchantment. It's hilarious.
With Ricky Gervais?
No, not with Ricky Gervais. Disenchantment.
Oh wait.
Some animation.
Yeah. Matt Groening or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like same guy that was involved in Futurama. It's kind of like that style.
It's him.
It's him, innit? Yeah. I've been watching that. I've been watching Happy, which is like a dark comedy.
Who's in it? It's not Jim.
It's not
Carrey, yeah.
It's not Jim Carrey. It's not. But he's not some famous guy. I mean, he probably is, but I haven't seen him in a lot of stuff. But it's pretty funny. It's pretty dark, pretty comedic, pretty surreal, like imaginary shit. A lot of weird shit, like people wearing latex, Beetle outfits, talking unicorns and all that crap. What else? I've been watching. I've been watching a couple of documentaries, and also the one we're about to talk about, Abducted in Plain Sight.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday when you said
Christ.
Watch it, innit?
Bruh, that shit is hilarious. But it's hilarious in the dumbest way ever. Because like...
It's gullible, isn't it?
They're so like... Do you think people were that gullible in the... I mean, okay.
100.
So let's introduce. So we're about to talk about Abducted in Plain Sight, which is this documentary on Netflix. So if you haven't seen it, I would stop watching right now. Or if you don't care, just keep watching. But spoilers and all that, But yeah, so like it's set in the 70s, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking like people cannot be that gullible in the 70s.
No, I believe it. I fully believe it. I really feel like back then, people were a hell of a lot more gullible, and I think day rape with them drugs and that. I think it was a regular thing, I think man or women, maybe mostly men, maybe were doing that more time, like a lot more than these days. I really feel like that, like.
Because I was thinking as well while I was watching it, like if that happened now, like that would not happen now.
No, I know.
Because even like, there's always like there was like some instances where it's like, okay, if you just call her, you will find out what she is. But then it's like, it's in the 70s, they don't have like cell phones like we have now.
Oh, they had phones.
They have them ancient crap things where like you grab the shit like that and then you're like,
yeah. I remember using them as a kid.
I've never seen that before.
My mum used to have them when I was a kid. When you call 999, take you like 5 minutes. 9, gotta let go, go. 9, let go.
Bruh, by the time you get to the last 9, you're dead.
But no, there weren't serial killers. There weren't many serial killers back then as well. Like, it was normal.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy weren't coming out until...
Yeah, he started in the 70s as well.
Yeah. And there weren't like the science, genetics and all that weren't really accessible. It was the perfect time for them sort of man.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that, but still, those parents...
Dickheads.
They're dickheads and they're just so fucking dumb. Like, I was like, bitch, how are you guys not in jail? They should have gone to jail.
And the FBI.
And the
The
FBI.
FBI said don't talk to the family, don't go by the family or anything like that. What to do? They still spoke to the family.
Still did it. Oh, okay, alright. So, well, we're reacting, and it's let's set out the thing. So this is what happened. So it's this family of five, three daughters. What's his name? What's the father's name?
I can't remember.
We'll call him
Father.
You know what's my favorite bit? Yeah. Like,
Don't.
and then he called me over. Look, you know what? Let's set out the story because I'm getting too excited. All right. So the story is like, okay. So this family in.
Don't kill it as well. Don't take long.
Okay, I'll summarize it.
Yeah.
Because I'll talk about it and then I'll get your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
And then whatever, innit? So this family in what's the city called? Iowa.
Fuck that shit. We don't need to know
Iowa
that.
or some shit, innit? I mean, bruh, like this. Okay, so basically, this family and then this other guy moved into their neighborhood.
New guy, yeah.
New guy moved into their neighbor. They became so close that they used to call him B. I think his name was Rob or some shit. Anyways, this guy comes in and they're like, oh yeah, they're friends, you know, they're close. And then he gets really close to one of their daughters called Jan or Jan. Jan, innit? Yeah, Jan. And you know what, yeah? The thing is, when you see her now, she's done a couple of interviews on some TV shows, you can tell that she's actually not recovered, but you can tell like she's not dead inside. Like she's actually
Come strong from it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, cause I don't know, sometimes, you know, people who get broken, they stay broken.
Yeah.
And some people survive and
Real talk.
build and get strong, innit? You can even see it in her voice, you can hear it in her voice, like she just projects confidence, innit?
Yeah.
But this girl was 12 years old, and then this neighbor, so one day he comes over and says like, oh yeah, I would like to take a horse ride in it. Because they've done it before in the past.
He seduces the family first.
Yeah.
He seduces the mom, he seduces the dad. Just to get closer to her.
Just to get closer, like,
and
manipulation.
So he's a new guy, yeah, he's got charisma, he's got all that sort of sociopathic thing, yeah. And like a day or two into it, I don't know, yeah, he gives him a free gift. Now this is why I always recommend, I don't always recommend this book, but this is why I say, if you're ever going to read a book, read the 48 Laws of Power. Because you've got to know these sorts of things, because you can't trust anyone 100%.
Shit, you can't trust yourself. How can you trust other people?
Yeah, bro, you need to be able to trust yourself. But yeah, real talk, most can't. So he gave him a free gift. One of the laws is always despise a free gift. But it's difficult, you know, I'm going off subject a tiny bit, but I'll probably get back to it quick. But it doesn't mean you got to be paranoid and all that. Not everyone's out to get you, but just be mindful of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, he was become real close to the family and that. You know, they had an abnormally close relationship with the girl, and the family would let him sleep in a bed with her.
And the thing is, they didn't even question it at first. Like he was closest to her rather than the other girls, and her sisters sometimes would be like, oh yeah, like they'll feel jealous because she's getting all the attention or something like that.
Yeah, and he was separating them as well. The DIY guy, so he was making some sort of wall in their bedroom to actually separate the two sisters or three sisters.
Yeah, he made a wall to separate them from the rest of from Jan, whatever it is. And he made like a little entrance so he can go into there and see her and all that shit. So he kidnaps her. No, let's get to the kidnapping. So he says he's
he seduces the mom first. He's in a sexless relationship with his wife, innit? So he does the mom.
Wait, so is that before the first kidnapping?
Yeah, I swear it is. He does the mom, yeah. And then, bro, he does the dad.
No, he doesn't do the mom first.
Oh.
He does the dad first, but he doesn't do the mom. With the mom, with the mom, he just kind of, they're flirting and all that shit, but
he doesn't go anything.
Yeah. Bruh, bring me a sandwich. You have a wife. Why don't she should have said, why don't you ask your wife to bring you a sandwich?
She's trying to seduce her, innit?
She says, oh yeah, you know, I was bored. I was basically bored and I was looking for excitement, innit? And then I started, this is off topic as well, Aisha Curry as well, innit? Why do you need another man's attention when you already have a man. This is why I recommend girls should just be sluts throughout their teens. Don't get pregnant, but just slut. Become a slut, get out of your system, and then when you're married, that's the man you can slut out with.
I don't know, going off subject slightly again. When marriage comes, most men and women stop the game, but the game never finishes.
Yeah.
The marriage, you still got to have that game.
Marriage is the end game, innit?
Yeah.
But it's not. Yeah.
So they quit playing. But yeah, the dad, bro.
that guy is so fucking weak.
Fuck?
Like, I would hate to be that guy. I'd rather kill myself than be that guy.
So suggestible. Like,
so fucking gullible.
So he takes the dad out for a drive, and he's saying, "Oh, I'm feeling sexually frustrated," joking with him.
My wife's not giving me anything.
And the guy was like, I knew he was aroused, So the dad, a straight guy.
You knew he was aroused,
bro.
Like, what the fuck?
So he masturbated him. He wanked him up.
He goes. This is how he confuses him. He's like, "Yo, could you help me out?" Innit? And he goes, "It's just child's play. Ha ha ha! It's just child's play." And the man reaches over and relieves him. The fuck?
I don't get that, bro.
Bruh. Like, what would you do in that situation? Man's like, yo, I haven't been getting anything from my wife, It's just child's play, bro.
He's getting a warning.
A warning,
Yeah, he's getting a warning because he's about to get a slap. I swear, that's what he's getting. He's still gonna be like, oh, okay. Bro, what you doing, bud?
I think more happened as well, I don't think it was just a hand job. Because remember, like, he ends up like blackmailing them in the end.
Yeah, that's what he does. He puts that thing between them, between their marriage.
Just like master manipulation right here.
Alright, so then he takes the little girl.
Yeah.
With a mobile home.
Yeah, he has his own mobile home. He says he's only taking her for
horse
riding it.
But she don't turn up.
They don't come back in and the thing is, your parents only call the police in 4 days. 4 whole days. Who's gonna wait that long if their child is missing?
I think because back in the day that was unheard of. They didn't even have a word for Nazis or anything like that. So, but I don't know, in this day and age you think, what? No, wait, you'd know straight away.
Yeah.
We're just more educated these days in the evils of man and women.
Yeah, I think now we see it more. Plus, I think social media has changed a lot of things like that as well, man. Just like the internet is you can find out everywhere.
Yeah.
It's exposed more.
Alright, so then.
So he takes her,
drugging her, of course, keeps drugging the girl and that.
Well, he tells her these are horse allergy pills, innit?
It's fucked.
And she's only 12 years old, of course. She takes the pills, and then she wakes up in this place, tied up.
Yeah. In
the back of the van.
Yeah, and there's a voice recorder by her bed.
And what's it saying?
The voice recorder is doing some alien voice.
Yeah.
So then he tries to trick this little girl into thinking she's been adopted by aliens.
Yeah.
Bro.
And that she's the chosen one, she's Mary basically.
Yeah.
And this guy is fucking Joseph.
And he says to her their mission is to make a baby before she's 16 or something like that.
Yeah.
And if she won't do it, he threatens to do it with the sister as well because he said that her sister's also half alien. So a little girl's now convinced the weight of the world is on her shoulders because if she don't do this, the earth's blowing up.
Yep.
Or something. And obviously he manipulates her.
And she gets loose somehow. I don't know how she got loose. And then the alien goes. The male companion, who's this big guy, is in the next room, innit? And then she goes there as well. She gets lost and she goes there, she finds him and he's playing he's passed out and blood everywhere and all that.
And she's already familiar with him at this moment. She has a great rapport with him, so she's thinking, shit, I'm so happy it's his him.
He's here, something familiar at least, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they go to Mexico and then he marries her because in the 70s it was legal to marry someone
Imagine that.
Who's 12 years old in Mexico. Bruh. And then so they were missing for at least, was it days or weeks? So this is the first kidnapping. It was days, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
And then he calls back to the parents because he can't get back with her.
No, he needs their permission to marry.
Yeah. So he threatened them, saying oh yeah, I'm gonna come back and then you guys need to give us permission to marry, blah 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 blah. He gets back and then he gets arrested, didn't it? He gets arrested.
Yeah.
Bro, this man gets arrested for kidnapping and he only spends 10 days in jail. 10 days in jail. We should have got like 5 years or something. No, I think he got 5 years, but then he was supposed to get 5 years, but he only got 45 days, and then because of good behavior, he got out for 10 days.
It's a mad story, you know.
Bruh, and then what happens? And then this is when he starts having a full-on affair with the wife. Because this is during this time. This is when he starts like telling her stuff like, "Yo, you should just move away from your husband and all that shit."
Wait, we're missing something.
What?
Because when he did come back from that, then he was blackmailing them to try to get the marriage. And he was like saying, if you don't sign these papers, I'll tell like your husband.
Oh, yeah,
so he's trying to play that against them.
So his wife told these guys to sign some affidavit type shit.
Yeah, he got his wife to go there.
Yeah, like
to say like all the allegations are false.
And before all this, while he was arrested, he told the girl not to say anything.
Yeah, because it would break like
the
humanity would come to.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a lot on the line, and of course she's gonna.
Then the way he got to her, he gave like his gold wedding ring to one of the Mexican guards. So he could go speak to her quickly and tell her not to say anything and shit.
This guy, man. Fucking manipulator, man. Bruh. Right, so he gets back here.
That was the loudest stomach
yeah.
growl I've ever heard in my life. Like,
even my stomach is turning because of this story, man. But yeah, and then what happens? And then I swear it was during this time. That's when the wife started seeing him again, innit?
About so when they've done that.
Yeah, because it's after the first kidnapping. That's when this happens. Like, why would you go back to the man that kidnapped your child? No. So okay. So this is like they're back now, innit? And he goes to them. Yeah, he goes to them. My therapist gave me these tapes to listen to as part of my therapy.
Yeah.
I need to sleep in the same bed as your child. And they're like,
who's gonna be like, oh, okay, yeah, come round.
Those fucking parents, that's the ones who were like that.
Why?
Like, what the fuck? Why would you let a grown-ass man sleep with your children?
It's all because they didn't want the dirt to come out on the
Yeah,
relationship.
they were basically protecting themselves instead of protecting the child.
Yeah.
They're the worst parents.
I don't know, maybe like society is sort of they had a real high sort of dogma on society at that moment.
I mean, they were Christians, I guess. Like in the Christian environment, it's kind of like, it's shameful. So I'm guessing they were kind of conservative, like traditional type of parents shit and small community type thing. So if that got out, it would have been ostracized. But still, like, that's your child. That shit should be the priority instead of your fucking pride or your social standing.
Yeah, of course. She kept saying, the child came back, she kept saying, she was nothing happened and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she loves B, that's what she calls
She wants
him.
to be with B.
She wants to, like, marry him and all that kind of stuff.
And then during this time, the mother has an affair with B, starts having frequent affairs with B for 8 months. For 8 months.
I don't remember that, but 8 months.
This shocked me. Like,
that's mad though.
You're gonna have an affair with someone who kidnapped your child.
How? Why?
Maybe, I mean, she's married to that guy. What's his name? What's his face? We don't even need to know his film.
This is what I mean. Don't think with your pom-pom or don't think with your dick. This is what that can do. But I don't get that, bro. Really, I don't know. How can you have an affair still with a man who like took your kid?
She must be so fucking bored in the suburbs. I mean, oh my god, my husband doesn't really fuck me as much. My daughter got kidnapped, but whatever, fuck that bitch. I'm a Christian, so I'm gonna look up my social status first before I care about that. Oh, my vagina's dry. Let me go and have sex with this fucking pedophile.
Mad though, innit?
Bruh, and then he kidnaps her again.
And she leaves, but obviously it's part of his plan.
Yeah, it was part of his, she leaves and then
because he tells that he must have told her to write this letter on the bed, like, because I don't care, because it was an intellectual letter, like for a young girl, and like, I don't think she would have been saying anything. She was going about morals and all that kind of stuff, and I don't want to live here anymore. So then obviously he took her. and he was going on like he didn't know where she was.
Yeah, he would like call them and be like it's so normal, like, hey, how's it going, Maggie, Mary, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah. By that time,
as if it's a normal thing, and just saying like, I don't even know where she is.
Like,
She hasn't told me. Yeah,
and all that.
bruh. He was emotionally manipulating these guys, and
Proper.
he was just playing with it. He was playing with it. This is like the whole game to him.
By that time, like, she had the feds like recording each call and that.
Yeah, they were recording his call.
Yeah, but he took her into a Catholic school.
He enrolled her into that. And it's amazing, like, yo, how are you gonna let someone enroll? He says like, oh yeah, he's an FBI agent, and this is a child. Like, if anyone else comes to take her,
There's a war going on at the moment in that time.
What was it, during the 70s?
Yeah, it was saying some sort of war or something like that, and that's what he was convincing them with. I can't remember what it was though.
No, I don't know. But yes, but still though, like, I'm pretty sure you need like a birth certificate at least to enroll someone in school. And then he'd tell others that he was her father, and then he would frequently go to see her and have sex with her, of course, and then whatever else. I don't think they did anything else besides that. And just to make sure like she's on the mission, don't forget the mission, all of that crap. And then what happened? Did they get arrested? No, she called, and then she called the parents. She's like, oh yeah guys, I miss you, this and that.
Just saying hi and all that. And then what happened? I can't remember, you know.
And then no, I think she came back. I think he got arrested again, but he only spent like, again, I don't know how they keep letting him only spend a little time in jail. I think he spent like a month or something in jail.
But he's good at manipulation, isn't it? So he's got a good lawyer as well. I know that. But yeah, she just go back.
I guess.
She says nothing happened.
Yeah. And you said the FBI told them not to talk to him again,
yeah? But
well,
they didn't listen.
of course they didn't listen. Just kept doing it. And then I think they almost even got divorced. They almost got divorced, but somehow they were like, yo, we should just stay together for the kids and all that.
And while he was in jail, he got some man to like burn down the father's business.
Oh yeah. So even when he's actually in jail, he's still ruining their lives.
Yeah. Because he was telling her, if you tap in on the phones, I'll kill you, you know. And then she was like, well, I'll kill you too. I got 2 big brothers, you know. It's like,
and they're really big.
You know, we sound too convincing. Like, it just didn't seem threatening when she said back to him, yeah, I'll kill you too. I thought, bro. And then Jan, when she was older, she was saying there's one moment because she became really distant to her father and that. And they weren't talking to him.
Because he told her to not get close to any male or even her father as well.
Yeah. So while his business was burning, apparently he was like holding the kids and that, and he was like shouting, "Let it burn!" He doesn't care because like all that he cares about is in his arms right now and that. And then she said that's when in her head she had a little revelation like, this is my father and it's all my fault and all that kind of stuff.
Was that when she realized that, oh yeah, there's no such thing as the aliens?
Almost, I was getting close to it.
What was it fucking name? Zeltra and the Astron or something like that.
Good memory. But yeah, they were like the persona like names the guy made up.
Bruh, what the hell?
Yo, that guy's bass, you hear that?
The engine.
Bass in that car, bro.
That was their fucking.
That was bass, man.
Let's get some of that.
Shit. What's the thing? And then she comes like 17 or something like that, 16, and she wanted to go off to like some trip or something like that.
No, you know what it was? She wanted to go work for him? And then the mother let her go.
No, I don't remember that.
I think this was backing it up. I think there was a time where, I think because this guy, he does his own like shop thing, whatever, he's the DIY guy in it.
Yeah.
And then, so this is before the second kidnapping, I think the mother let Jan go work for him.
I don't know. I don't even remember that bit. You know. I was thinking past a second. I was thinking when they've come back, and then she started like not talking to him. I think he's in jail still, possibly. And then she wants to go on to like this trip on school or something like that. And that's when she starts to realise that the aliens never existed.
Oh yeah.
Because she was like, because a boy fancied her, yeah. A boy fancied her, and then she ran home. She ran home to her little dormitory, rang her mum up, and she's thinking to herself, "This boy fancies me." So like
the aliens must have destroyed them.
It's not part of the plan. Yeah. So the aliens gonna start destroying shit. Because her mum said the dogs were a bit off, you know. And then she was thinking, oh shit. So do these people exist? Are they still watching me? They're gonna kill the dogs and all that. But then when she said the dogs were alright, yeah, that's when she opened up to her two friends in that girl camp thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she told her sister as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
She told
I think her sister might have been with her. Maybe. Yeah. She did tell them that. And then they were saying to her, yeah, that's kind of not normal, you know? That's like not meant to,
yeah, UFOs and all that, like.
Yeah, there was like.
No.
And then, what? She started realising, she started telling her mom. And then her mom was doing a questionnaire with him about everything, and the mom was just writing it all down.
Yeah. I mean, fuck the mom. I have no sympathy for the mom. Fuck that bitch.
She made it into a book,
She fucking wrote a book about it. And the fact that she got to write it, that kind of pisses me off even more as well.
It was a bit weird.
It should have been, if anyone's gonna write it, it should have been Jan. Jan should have wrote it.
I know what you can say about closure and that, but even the jury and the judges and that, because they made a book of it, it got sold, it was a good book, making money off it and that, and apparently she was going to make a movie, because the judge was like, so was this your motive, because it didn't really look too good on her side.
Oh, the mother, so the judge talking to the mother?
The judge talking to Jan, as an adult now.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know, it's
because
it's a grey area that is.
Even during this time, the guy got in contact with them. So this is like an old man,
and he's
like, don't pull out that book.
Yeah.
Like, they're trying to expose me and all that shit. I'm pretty sure she put a restraining order on him as well several times.
I think he's like in his 60s or 70s in that moment in time.
I think he called Jan and told her that, he's sorry about everything that he's done.
He said it in the jury.
Is it in the... Yeah. Because even during that time, I'm pretty sure he was convicted for raping another kid.
A few others, a few other 6 individuals after come forward as well and said like when he was younger and that.
Jeez, man.
But it told us a bit of his child psychology also. Yeah. Because like he was the neglected child, the one who was living in the barn or something like that. And the only way he could find a sense of value or meaning or connection with his family is looking after like the younger sister and the mom would go around and shit.
His fucking brother's a dickhead as well. His brother knew he was fucking pedo in the first place, isn't it? We let him work for him because he's a good salesman. I don't care if he's touching kids.
I think a lot of it was the shame of it and stuff. I feel like a lot of that did happen a lot back in the day. And there was that society sort of like tribalism about it, like how would people think and like and all that kind of stuff. I feel like that bounded people a lot more back then.
And I guess because they were in tight communities and all that. But shit, it's fucking. It's just it's perplexing.
It's a really good feeling documentary.
It is. It's fucking hilarious. And then in the end, this guy swallows pills and kills himself.
Yeah. Swallow glue and some other things.
What the hell, man? Because like that's the worst thing that could have happened. Well, besides everything else that happened. He should have rotted in jail. That's what he should have done. Because that's the easy way out, man. Yeah. He should have paid the price for his sins.
Who knows? You want to do that jingle?
Yeah.
Come on. Do the jingle now.
It's time for some good, great news. It's cool, it's calm, it's great.
What time?
It's good.
Okay, I gotta do this
really.
quick. Okay, a girl makes a teddy bear that hides an IV bag in young hospitals because she didn't really like the way her IV bag used to look. Are we still on? Just got that one quick second, but thanks for watching, guys.
You know, we appreciate everyone that's watching, you know, and we'll see you next time, you know.